walked that forest trail 100 times, but the new path wasn't there yesterday. It branched off from the main route like it had grown overnight, a narrow strip of dirt framed by trees so dense they seemed to bend inward. I should have ignored it, but curiosity is louder than caution. I stepped off the familiar trail and into the unknown. The deeper I went, the stranger it felt. The air was heavier, like the forest was holding its breath. The bird song faded, my phone lost signal, and the trees, they didn't just look old. They looked ancient, thicker and darker, like I was walking backward in time. After 10 minutes, the path narrowed. Roots twisted across the ground, forcing me to slow down. The sunlight dimmed. That's when I noticed something chilling. The trees around me didn't match the season. Back at the start, everything was bright spring green. Here, the leaves were brown, crisp, littering the ground like it was autumn. I turned to head back, but the path behind me had changed. It wasn't the same trail. The trees were taller, rougher, stripped of leaves. The air smelled like smoke. My heart pounded as I realised I wasn't retracing my steps. I was moving further, deeper, into another time. I pushed forward, hoping the path would circle back. It didn't. Instead, the world kept shifting. The forest looked bare, dead, as if winter had taken it. Snow dusted the branches, though I hadn't seen a single flake in weeks. My breath came out in clouds. That's when I heard it. A voice, low, familiar. Keep going. I froze. The sound came from ahead, but it was my voice. My exact tone, the same cadence I'd heard in recordings. I stumbled forward, desperate to see. The trees opened into a small clearing, and there she was. Me. Same coat, same boots, same face. She stood at the far edge of the clearing, half hidden in shadow. Who are you? I whispered. She smiled, but it wasn't my smile. It was older, tired. You know where this ends. Don't stop now. I blinked, and she was gone. Panic surged. I turned and ran back the way I came, tripping over roots, gasping in the cold air. The path twisted, blurred, changed under my feet. I burst through branches and suddenly found myself back on the main trail. Sunlight, spring air, birdsong. My phone buzzed with notifications. I spun around. The strange path was gone, just solid forest where it had been. I thought maybe I'd imagined it. Stress, exhaustion. But when I got home, mud still clung to my boots, and my coat smelled of smoke. Now, every time I walk that trail,